A buoyant Bescott, and with good reason. Walsall certainly showing a determination to make the very most of their second chance. They have warmly embraced the playoff lifeline, and Wembley, for only the second time in their 137-year history, could just be 90 minutes away.
It was really interesting to see how Walsall would approach these opening minutes of the game. They had the lead, or they sit back, and it doesn't look like it.
Well, Jellis certainly isn't sitting back here. A chance on. He had nothing in the way of support. All angles covered by Ryan Boot.
Yeah, like I was saying, their start has been fast. They're trying to really feed off the atmosphere inside the stadium. And Jellis gives you legs, he gives you running power, gets in behind, hasn't got anything onto lots of power. Smart save by Ryan Boot at his near post.
As it stands, destined for a Wembley playoff final, something they've not experienced. They won a playoff final in Cardiff when a certain Mr. Don Goodman had quite a substantial say in proceedings against Reading 24 years ago. As I mentioned already, they won a playoff final on home turf. Naylor, Dobra, Pepple on the turn. And they've smuggled it away.
He sees it late, so he doesn't get a full clearance on it, and then as it drops to Dobra, he should do better. Sits up nicely for him, goes with his instep, doesn't get a clean contact.
Banks is in trouble. Gordon feeding Jellis. And Jellis can't quite work the shooting chance. Now he does! And Boot right behind it. Such a frustration, perhaps, for Liam Gordon, who was also on the scene.
Yeah, big moment. This is where they were clinical in the opening game, Walsall. When they won the ball back, they used it very well. Jellis just takes a little bit too long. Maybe should have played it to Gordon earlier. Opts to go himself, and they get in each other's way a little bit.
Let off for Chesterfield, and perhaps in particular for Ollie Banks. This is Lewis Gordon. And Naylor's coming in. Well, vital piece of defending in the end by Taylor Allen, who was in the right place at the right time.
This is what Tom Naylor is brilliant at, arriving from midfield, timing his runs on the blind side of defenders. Excellent movement as it comes to him.
Just a little bit more.
It's a lot of defensive discipline and hard work throughout that Walsall midfield. Say in possession, the actors, 2 holding midfields, then 2 attacking midfields, but you can see they drop into a bank of 4 when they're defending, trying to cover the full width of the pitch.
Potential here for Pepple. It's brilliant work initially, and he'll get another chance. A tremendous initial reaction from Taylor Allen. He's in pain after that.
Gets a little bit of luck as it spills out to him, and then just slips, loses left foot at the vital moment as he swings on it. And that means the connection's poor. Easy for Simpkin, but that's a big moment for Chesterfield, and Walsall let off the hook.
There will be some concerns about their recent home performances. 1 win in 9. That was against Chesterfield in February. Lost 4 of their last 6. While Chesterfield have certainly delivered what they need to achieve tonight on numerous occasions. Hagway latching on to Pepple again. It's Metcalf! But a flag and a whistle will frustrate.
He's on the front foot, Metcalf. He shows good anticipation, arrives on it, but just unfortunately just catches his arm.
Sparks get in position to deliver. Might run for Mandeville here, but Stirk there ahead of him. Importantly so, and Hall can streak away here. George Hall tees it up. Oh, and Boot to the rescue, and Manchie denied. Well, that was Wembley, but for the goalkeeper.
Can they take advantage of it? Can they make their way to Wembley? And Manchie has it in his hands. Really poor contact. He tries to sweep it in with his left foot. Boot makes himself big, but it's a poor finish.
It's a massive let-off. Well, they keep on fighting. Just need a break. Just need something to come together. Paul Cook there with his long-time playing cohort in Gary Roberts. They've suffered so badly in the playoffs at National League level in recent years. It's become something of an unfortunate habit. Lost on penalties to Notts County in a final they twice led at Wembley 2 years ago. Lost to Solihull Moors before that in the semi-final the year before, and then at Notts County in the quarter-final. They led both of those games. Lakin's coming in! And that noise tells you Walsall are on their way to Wembley!
Deafening inside the Bescott Stadium. The noise that erupted as that ball found its way into the goal, and it's the substitutes which combine Adoma puts into such a dangerous area. Duffy is struggling, he knows there's going to be pressure coming from behind him, and Lakin is fully committed. He throws everything at it, gets on the end of it, and what a moment for this Walsall team. Have been fabulous today in the way they've handled the pressure, and they've got their reward finally.
They were fearing that they'd thrown it all away, but they will, it seems, walk out at Wembley. And Manchie has stayed onside. Oh, and that whistle's not far wide.
They got a bit between their teeth now, Walsall. Lots of opportunities, lots of space.
Well, it was not a position when they were right at the top of League Two that they ever really expected to be in, despite finishing last season strongly. If you said at the start of the season that they would finish fourth and then make their way to a playoff final, they would have, as the old saying goes, snap your arm off. But that is where they are. But a chance here. And Dobra finds the net to at least end on a defiant note. There is not enough time, but at least they're on the board, and Walsall are denied that clean sheet.
Might be a consolation. Those Chesterfield fans enjoyed it.
Adoma heading for the corner, heading to eke out the last few seconds, while also show off one or two of the old moves. Well, he's done superbly, and a Manchie will finish it in style. And on they come. It's a little too early, but a pitch invasion born of joy. But what a brilliant contribution here from Albert Adoma.
Albert Adoma rolling back the years, dancing feet in the corner. We thought he was just trying to keep it there. but then that deft lob to the back post. And Manchi's missed a golden opportunity in this game already, but he could have missed this one. Look at those feet from Albert Adoma. Then he has the technical nous to hang it up the back post. Simple finish. Lift off again inside the Bescott.
The pitch happily clear. The Chesterfield players poised close to the tunnel so they can make good their escape. And now they will. And now Walsall can truly celebrate. A dramatic tumble from the top. Where automatic promotion that seemed inevitable for so long disappeared. They have taken advantage of a second chance, and they will walk out at Wembley on Monday the 26th of May. They brought in to this second leg a lead hard-earned in Derbyshire last weekend, and they fought with real grit and determination. Walsall have won by 2-1 on the night, 4-1 on aggregate, and they will play in the League Two playoff final.